could, take us through that goal because the response was needed at that time, and we could see it on your face how much it meant.
Yeah, obviously good to get the 2 points there. Big win for us to start the road trip. Great play by John winning that battle, and then another great play by Willie. I felt like all night we had a good forecheck, and it was only a matter of time before we buried one.
You said maybe like to see it go in. You said a few days ago, I gotta bury one of these.
Yeah, it felt good to bury it and help my team, so just really excited that we got the win.
How about your goaltender tonight? Because ever since he's come back, he has been really solid. Tonight it looked as though he took another step.
Yeah, he's been great. I mean, he was our rock there tonight. Got the belt for a reason. Yeah, honestly, just, super happy we have him. I mean, just made a lot of great saves, kept us in the game at moments. So just, it was a very good game from him for sure.
What's it like going up against him in practice?
Yeah, it's not easy to score, but it makes you better. So, like I said, it's nice to have him.
It looked on your goal as though that was just an automatic reaction. You're starting to feel as though, the things that you're doing are becoming more and more automatic and more rhythmic.
Yeah, I feel like my mindset's just getting better over the years. Obviously, a turnover, I went back in the second and just tried my best the next shift, and felt the rest of the game I made some good plays. So just trying to have that mindset where you're, flipping the page, but also, trying to learn from it. So just doing that, and feel like I'm getting better at that.
John sets you up there for the goal. From your perspective, how does he win so many battles?
Yeah, I mean, you just see him practice how hard he works, and every puck battle he wins there. So it translates to the game, and you pick up stuff like that for sure.
It might not have been the prettiest start for either side, but did you start to feel with momentum? I mean, obviously you tied the game, but as it went on in overtime, did you guys feel like you were confident as a group in the way you were playing?
I mean, yeah, we were confident in how we were playing. First period, start of a road trip. We're in the box 3 times. Those are the stuff you got to battle through, adversity. So I felt like killing off 3 penalties on the road for your first period, that's a good period. So we use that as momentum. Our second period, we were in their zone more, had a couple good looks on the power play, and then in the third and overtime, we capitalized on our chances.
What did Auston look like to you? He said he got better as it went along. What was it like to see him out there? What did you notice?
Yeah, it's obviously nice to have your captain back. I mean, such a great player and leader, so he definitely gave us that boost here tonight, and he had so many chances as well, so it's only a matter of time before he pops off.
What stood out about how the team came back to win this game?
Yeah, just battled. I mean, Joe played unbelievable tonight, so gave us the opportunity to battle back and get a win.
What stood out about how he's conducted things since coming back from his absence?
Yeah, he's been, brick wall. He's been unbelievable.
What do you make of Easton Cowan's goal on his ability to get the quick strike back after you guys went down?
Yeah, I mean, shooting it from that side of the ice, lefty, is a hard shot. He put it right perfectly. I mean, it was incredible.
Like Craig was just saying, he's got ice in his veins. Like you're a pretty calm, cool guy. What stands out about Easton's kind of personality, how he approaches everything?
Yeah, he's very, very chill, but always focused on getting better. I mean, in practice you see it, and very determined, and that's what I love to see.
Might not have been the prettiest start for either side to this one, but I just wonder what you saw in terms of the momentum and the way you guys kind of found it, either through resiliency or just sticking with it. Just where you noticed the biggest improvements as this one went on.
I mean, I think it was a tough start for us. I mean, we're on the PK, 3 PKs there in the first period, and I mean, just being resilient there. The PK getting the 3 kills was huge.
What did you see on the OT goal?
Yeah, just first try to get to Matty, and then got the puck back, and then I felt like he just saw in the corner of my eye that he slid over quite a bit. So, I mean, didn't really shoot it that hard and went in.
I don't know if you know this, but 15th overtime goal, most ever in Leafs franchise history. Auston's had 14, so we'll see what happens. But what's that sound like to you?
Yeah, we both get the opportunity to play out there when it's OT. I mean, he could also score today. If I didn't shoot that, maybe would have slid it over to him. He would have the record. But I mean, we just want to win games, and whoever gets it at the end of their career, I mean, good for them.
Auston, what stood out about how the team found a way to get big 2 points?
Yeah, just tried to grind it out. I mean, like I said this morning, just kind of play a boring road hockey game and just try to, keep them to the outside with the amount of speed and skill that they have, and just continue to work our way through the game. And Joe had some big saves for us, and obviously a big goal there by Cowboy to tie it up and winning it in OT. So it's a great 2 points for us, and just want to continue to build off of that and just build confidence going into this next one.
What impressed you the most about the way Joseph played tonight?
Just his poise. I mean, I think he's always extremely poised and confident in the net, no matter what's going on or what happens. He's just he's very focused, and I think you can see that just in his demeanor and the way he asserts himself out there. So he had some great saves tonight. It's a good team, a lot of skill, high-end skill and speed, and I thought he played really well.
Easton talked about wanting to carry some more of the chances that he was getting. How much of a lift did that give you guys to get that quick strike from him after the one that they?
Yeah, that's huge. I think, like you said, he's been getting lots of chances, and it's amazing what that does for your confidence going forward. So it's going to be great to see him here down the stretch here of these next couple of games. And I thought that he's just been all over. He moves his feet. He's a very smart player, and he gets himself into good spots and uses his skill to create opportunities, whether it's for him or his line mates. So he's just going to continue to get better and better.
How did you feel?
There you go. How did you feel tonight?
I felt good. Just try to get my legs under me kind of the first half of the game, but I just thought as the game went on, felt more and more comfortable, and I thought our line had some good shifts in the O-zone and created some good opportunities. So just build from there and just try to get better and better each night.
Your look on the power play, what did you feel 5-4 look? What's it going to take for that to be successful moving forward?
Yeah, I mean, I just think being on the right page, all five guys, and I think when you have 5 forwards, I think the ears perk up a little bit more for the killers. So just being there and supporting each other, when there's breakdowns and they're coming back the other way. So I think the more repetitions we get, the more comfortable we'll feel, and just try to work our way through that process and just keep creating those chances. We had a few good looks tonight, but I think it could definitely run a little bit smoother. So I think the more repetitions we get, the better it will be.
What did it mean to win tonight, perform like that?
Yeah, it was huge win for us, and just pumped to get it done.
What did you like the most about your performance?
Just sticking with it. It's a tight game like that, and I thought.
I don't think we'll leave without him. We could.
But yeah, no, it was great. I think we stuck to our game plan, grinded one out on the road, and it was great to get the 2 points there.
What can a win like this do for you moving forward?
Yeah, it's good. Whether we win or lose, I try to keep the same mindset. I preach that a lot, and it's a good little confidence boost to continue going forward. But I tried to have the same mindset after last game and this game, right, and take what I need and move forward.
Just big picture, how have you kind of felt since you've come back?
Just happy to be a part of the team.
What is it like to see Auston back, being part of the team?
Yeah, Auston, Wazzy, Nyzy, all three of those guys was great to have around, and lots of energy from those three. And anytime we have closer to our full lineup, the better.
Greg, what did you like most about your groups?
Well, a good PK in the first period. I think the period was even, but we got 3 penalties, and guys did a good job killing the penalties, and the goalie was solid. Second period, I thought we were pretty good. I thought it was a low event period, but we played properly. And in the third, it's just a little bit not loose, but just some situations where puck play or just some situational play that we gave them some opportunities. But we found a way to win the game, which is the most important thing. Goalie was really good. And I thought the 3 guys that came in tonight that were injured were pretty good for us tonight.
What stood out to you the most about Joseph's performance tonight?
I thought his battle was really good in net. I thought he had, he fought and fought through traffic, and was seeing it really well tonight.
What have you seen from him just in general since he's come back?
Yeah, he looks sharp. You know what I mean? He looks like he's on his toes, and he's seeing the play really well, and playing a lot of pucks. Playing a lot of pucks. So he's definitely pretty sharp right now and on his toes. That's what I see right now. Seeing the puck and making some really good saves.
You mentioned the new guys look good. What did you see from the Matthews line, and what did you want to Domi up with them?
Yeah, because I just just to get Max out of the middle and put him on the wing, and You know, they got familiarity, and it's just the way I kind of evened the lines out tonight with some different looks, and I had a checking line together, and that's kind of my thought process there. But, you know, they had I thought Matty had a good game. I thought he was competitive and worked extremely hard, won a lot of battles. You know, I thought he was good.
You go down 1-0 in the third to get the quick strike.
Yeah.
Can that build character in terms of?
Well, it can, for sure. Like, I thought that, you know, they went out there and did a good job. That line did a good job and got us a goal back, Cowan. And, you know, we ended up winning an OT, but hopefully we can get some swagger and some confidence here going into the next game and go from there.
Easton talked about just wanting to be able to bury one. Are you starting to see, you know, even more trust that he's earning? Does it feel that way?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think he's playing pretty good hockey, you know. Is there mistakes? Definitely. He's a young kid, and there's going to be mistakes, but he learns from them, in my opinion, and he listens, and he wants to get better, and, you know, he's got, you know, he's got ice water in his veins. Like, he doesn't feel the pressure. He just plays, and he knows his capabilities and what he can do.
You deployed a 5-4 power play for this with a different kind of look.
Yeah.
What was the thinking?
Yeah, just, you know, there was a certain point before Matthews got hurt where, you know, we rolled him up top, and you know, I just like the quickness that he can play up there, and the shot, definitely, you know, that shot going to the net with numbers there, and he distributes the puck well too. He moves it quick, so that was a thought process similar to last year. You know, similar to last year.
What did you think of it tonight? Like,
With some good stuff, but, you know, we gave up that rush. You know, like, we got to be better there. You know, we can't dive in. We got to get back and help out. You know, we can't do that. That's just, we can't make that play. But I thought that there were some good things. I think that there was opportunities in the second period on the power play. We had that. We rolled into the middle there, and I don't, you know, we're not like looking to shoot right away. You know, we're not looking to off these plays attack and shoot. We're kind of looking for a better play at times, and we don't need to.